Hi guys, what's up? So today we're going to talk about some major book to movie adaptation flops. Today we're going to roast some book to movie adaptations. Listen, when you make a book into a movie or TV series, I think you need to not have too much creative direction because, listen, the book is perfection, they'll mess it up. But these directors, producers, did not think this through. So here we are. Let's talk about some major flops. The first book that I think deserves the #1 spot of a flop is Allegiant. I will put the movie poster up here and you can see the disaster that it is. I think they did Divergent well. Insurgent was not terrible, and then Allegiant Part 1 came. We never got a second one. I don't really know what to say about this movie. I will show you them in bubbles. I don't know where they came from. I have no damn clue what they were thinking. I have absolutely no damn clue what I had watched after I had watched it. The best scenes weren't even in it. I don't know why they were making an Allegiant Part 2 because most of what happened in the book happened already. I was waiting for Peter's monologue. Didn't happen. I was waiting. That is something that I was looking so forward to because it is such an important part in the book. I was waiting for a lot of the character development, but they seemed to decline in character in the movie. It was just an overall mess. The next disaster of a book-to-movie adaptation was Fahrenheit 451. I'm talking about the newer one with Michael B. Jordan. I did not finish this one. The only reason I finished Allegiant was because I was in the movie theater. This one never went to the movies. I only watched about 30 minutes of it, and oh man, it was really, really terrible. I have no clue what they were thinking. It wasn't like the book at all, at least the part that I've watched. The acting was terrible. I don't understand why they made it in the first place. Because Fahrenheit 451 is a brilliant book, an absolutely brilliant book. But for some reason, they thought, let's make this into a dual firefighter situation. I don't know what else to say about this adaptation because I didn't watch the full thing because I literally could not. The next book-to-movie adaptation that was a serious flop. This one wasn't as bad as those, but it was just kind of a meh movie, and I was like, this book deserved better. And it is Paper Towns by John Green. I went to like the premiere, and it was fine. It just was not the book. I felt Margot was annoying in this. I did not like her at all. I liked her in the book, but was not a fan of her in the movie. I also pretty much did not like any of the characters in the movie, if we're going to be honest. It just didn't really land with me. I thought they kind of dulled down the book, and I don't think they should have done that. The next disaster of a movie was Every Day by David Levithan. Or, listen, I don't know how to say his last name. Everyone says it different. Levithan, I don't know. It's David. He writes a shit ton of books. But I love this. This was an amazing read. It was beautiful. Oh, just an amazing ride of a book. The movie, on the other hand, was confusing to say the least. I don't think it was well executed. I was bored. I barely finished the movie. I almost ended it, and then it was like, I only have like had 20 minutes left, and so I was like, I guess so. It did not land at all. It was not something that was enjoyable to watch. It was there, the acting was mediocre. Made it into a teenager movie. And I was like, that's not what that is. Yes, they're in high school. They made it a stereotypical teenager movie. A high school teenager movie. Like, it's not what we asked for. And the final book to movie adaptation that I felt like was an actual flop, and was so sad to see it. So sad to see that they had somehow broke my heart by failing the movie. And this one is A Monster Calls by Patrick Ness. I absolutely loved the book. I cried in the book. It broke my heart. I don't understand why they made the movie like it was. It was not good. It was all over the place. Some of the shit that happened, I was confused. I was like, why is this happening? This makes no sense. And it just was weird. It was very slow. I was basically falling asleep. I'm not sure if I finished it or not, because I don't know if I fell asleep or not. I definitely fell asleep throughout it, but I don't know if I ever actually finished it, like watched the ending. It was just not good. So those are my book to movie adaptation flops. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you in the next one.